Hey guys! Hey, hi, hello, welcome. If you didn't see by the title, I went a little book crazy. So, you're probably wondering, where did all this come from? Well, this is not just from my book buying video, or my book vlog, I should say. This is also an accumulation of other books that I've been buying. I'm sure a couple of them have had sneak peeks in other videos, but this is kind of what I got. And I'm going to unbox it. We're going to go through this haul. We're going to have a good time. I have no idea how many books I have right here in front of me. I don't really know where to start first, except I do need a knife. Oh, thank you. Look at that. I magically got a knife. Look how cutie it is. A cutie little knife for a cutie little girl. I think maybe we should unbox it all and then we will go after these piles. Because some of this is from Barnes, a lot of this is from Amazon, and a lot of this is from Half Price Books. We'll probably start with it. And if you're asking about the big box behind me, that is, I know for a fact, picture frames that I ordered. There are books in here. I don't know how many are in here, but I know there's books in here, so we will unbox that. So let's just dive into this madness. Nice unboxing. Oh, nice. So this is Terry Goodkind, The Wizard's First Rule. This, I read this before a long time ago, and I don't remember actually reading all of it. I remember listening to most of it on audiobook. There's 11 books in the series, and it follows this guy named Richard, and he's going on this adventure because this sword is like a magic sword, and he's the only sword wielder, and like there's this wall between his world and another world that's about to come down, and this really dark bad guy is going to come in and like destroy everything. It's a really big good versus evil book. I remember this being absolutely amazing when I was listening to it, but I don't really remember a whole lot of it, so I picked up the first one, and if I end up liking it, I'm going to buy the rest. These are the new covers that just came out. The other ones are really small and they're hard to read, and I dig it. So I got The Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind. This is going to be fun. I think this is going to be a really good time. And let me know if you guys are interested in me reading it for the channel. If not, I'll probably read it on my own. I'll talk about it in a wrap up. I don't know where we're going to put them. Alright, this one next. Otherland. Awesome. So I got this Tad Williams. I've been eyeing this at Barnes, but I know I could get it cheaper, so I decided to get it on Amazon instead. This is the first installment of the Otherland series. Also very high fantasy, but it's also sci-fi. So it's kind of gives me Blade Runner vibes. Otherland, surrounded by secrecy, it is the virtual home to the wildest dreams and darkest nightmares of humankind. Incredible amounts of money have been lavished on it. The best minds of 2 generations have labored to build it, and somehow, bit by bit, is claiming the Earth's most valuable resource, its children. And I know the first book's yellow, I think the next book's blue, and then the next one after that is green or red. I think that's super cool. So this is City of Golden Shadow, book 1, and I am very excited. Alright, what's in? Because then we can do one big guy. Ooh! Oh, nice! Okay, so I got the first book, Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. I should have just bought the rest of the books. I don't know why I didn't do that. Maybe I will. Because they are so pretty. Look at these covers. After I found out that her mirror covers were going out, I quickly bought all of them. I want to make sure that these don't get changed either because I want all of these. I might just buckle down and get them. I know this follows a different family from the Chestnut Springs, even though this came out first. Chestnut Springs, I just want to finish that first, then I want to go into this. This looks super good. I can't wait. I love me a cowboy romance. Ooh. I got Crescent City. I don't know why I didn't buy them both. I don't know why. It's more like I want to read it and then reward myself buying another book. But I got the first Crescent City. Oh, that's book 3. So I have books 2 and 3 of the Way of the Night Angel trilogy. This is Brent Weeks' Night Angel trilogy, books 2 and 3. I remember reading the first two and not finishing it. So I want to reread them, and I got the new covers because they look absolutely stunning and way better than the mass paper copy. They're small. I just don't like small books anymore. I used to love them, but looking at my shelves over there, they're all big books or hardcovers, and I'm just that fan. Like, I don't like small books anymore. So this is books 2 and 3. This follows Kylar, and he is an assassin. So if you're really into assassin books and coming of age and like romance, and it doesn't use a ton of brain power, guys, this is really good. I will definitely read these for the channel if you want me to. Book 1 in here somewhere. I'll have to find it. And this is Night Angel Nemesis. This comes after these. So I want to remember this story and read them, and then read this because Burnt Weeks just came out with this. This is a beast of a book. Yeah, I really want to get into this. It's the first one. Oh, you know there's going to be a ton of these. Oh, I can't wait. There's one book in here. The one and only book I got in here is Magnolia Parks. I'm very excited to read this. I have the other cover. I'm sure you guys have seen it. This is a different buy because that is the only cover I want of the old covers. I don't really care about the other ones as much, and I can just have them all match and they all go collectively together. In the beginning, I wasn't a big fan of the feet, but you know what? I think this is actually kind of cute. Okay, what pile did we start with? So here's the first one, The Way of Shadows. So this is the first book in the Nine Angel trilogy. The freaking cover. So I bought this at Barnes, and it like ripped at the bottom of my basket, and I pointed it out to her, and she said, "Oh, I'll give you 10% for it." Honestly, I would have gone back and just grabbed a different book, but the line was so long. I was not going to sit for another 30 minutes just to pick up one book. I'll probably start here. So, when I was at Half Price Books, I tried to collect Lord of the Rings. I think I mentioned that before. These are different covers for different versions of the books. So I have The Fellowship of the Ring. This looks really cool. So now I'm like on a mission to find the rest of the books that go with these. Two Towers. Love how Frodo and Sam are just there. The Return of the King. This is an American edition, so it's very old looking. It smells like an old bookstore. I love them. I love old copies. I had bought ACOTAR in paperback, and then I bought Asimov. Then I was like, you know what? I'm tired of looking at my shelves and not having the rest. So I bought the rest to look all nice and pretty on my shelves. ACOWAR, the novella, and of course Silver Poems. So I have the rest. Now they can all sit nice on my shelves, and it can all look nice up there, and they can all be decorative and pretty. I bought these a while ago. They've just been sitting there, and I've been waiting to buy a lot of books so I can do this big haul. So finally, I have them there, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I bought Heartless a while ago. Flawless and Heartless's mirror covers were going out of stock. That meant the rest of them were going to slowly get out of stock. A lot of people either love the new covers or hate them. I personally think they're really cute. I really like them a lot, but I bought the rest of the mirror covers. So I bought Powerless, Reckless, and Hopeless. So now I have the rest of the Chestnut Spring series all ready for me to sit and binge and be very, very excited about. I can't wait to dig into these. So I saw this before it came out, and it was sitting, I was trying to find it out on the floor at Barnes, but it was in the checkout line. And I saw it, grabbed it, got in line. This is The Night of the Witch. I think this is a new YA series that just came out by Sarah Versace and Beth Reeves. I don't know. I'm not very good at names. Sorry. Whatever this is, it sounded interesting, so I got it. And I like how pretty this is. I'm hoping this series does a good job. This was a sneak peek on my channel before. I got the first book in the Prison Healer trilogy. I know for a fact I will not be buying the last two. This is a book that I want to enjoy and then read the next two. So these are books I'm going to reward myself with. I've heard only great things about this. and I'm very excited to see how this trilogy works out. So I got the first one. So when I was at half price, I saw The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is based off of Nazi Germany, and it's between two sisters, and I think they're on opposite sides. Not like one is pro-Nazi, but I think it's just they're in different places during the war. This honestly sounds really good. I kind of like a history book in a way. Also, I love this cover. It's so pretty. I've seen it at Barnes before, but I see it all the time at half price. What else we got going on? I got Powerless by Lauren Roberts. This is the UK edition, and I had no idea that every chapter has like this decorative stuff on it, and it's a romance, like Hunger Games meets, you know, romance. I don't know. So this is gonna be a lot of fun to read. I'm looking forward to it. You can eat that. You eat plastic already enough. When I was at Barnes, it was so busy. Okay, and there was this display for Fourth Wing, and I wanted to film it, but they had it like right up front. I've been told that I really need to read this, and I've been low-key waiting for a paperback copy because I like paperback copies. I'm a paperback girly. I'm not a big fan of hardcovers, but I got it. I want to know what the hype is finally about. Now that it's finally died down and I can actually get my hands on it. It's just, I've been hesitant to start it, and I didn't know how I wanted to dive into it yet. I think this might be more in the winter time, probably in the winter months. This might be a really good book for me to start to get into. I'm a big fantasy reader in the cold months. I got Fourth Wing, and I hope I love it. I know there's gonna be, what, 5 books in this? I'm very excited to jump into it, though. I now have every single Emily Henry book. I have People We Meet on Vacation and Book Lovers. I am missing summer really bad right now, and I didn't read Beach Read. I didn't read Beach Read in the summertime, and I'm kind of kicking myself for that. But you know what? I have these two, and I think I might just want to feel like summer again and read them. Happy Place is my first book that I got into for Emily Henry, and I absolutely am obsessed with it. I love that book so much. It is one of my 5-star reads. I'd like to read these two. So now I just need to read Book Lovers and People We Meet on Vacation. And then I'm caught up until her new book comes out in April. You could bet your bottom dollar I'll be getting that. So, for sure, we'll be getting that. But this was 50% off. So how am I supposed to pass that up? I only paid $8 for People We Meet on Vacation. Excuse me. Half Price Books was killing it with their selection. I'm very, very excited to read all of the Emily Henry, and I can't wait for her new book to come out. I am now an Emily Henry fan. I will be now purchasing every book that she comes out with purely because of Happy Place. I also got The 7-Year Slip. I've been seeing so many good things about this. I saw Dead Romantics there, and I almost got it. I wish I kind of got it, but I think I was just like waiting to read this first. I've been hearing it's 5-star reads for a lot of people. I'm very excited to read something like this. It's another contemporary romance. I'm very, very, very excited to read this. Only gonna be more exciting for me. I'm so happy I'm out of a book slump right now. So happy! I have so many books in front of me. I can't wait to read them. I bought the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I know this is like I know it's like the end of the world all the time. Don't really remember what the magic system is about. I'm kicking myself in the butt for buying this at Barnes and not at half price. It was at half price, and I should have got it there. I got this. I don't really know what a whole lot of it about is. I don't know what a whole lot of it is about. English is apparently not my first language. It's just dumbass. I remember this being really big on OG Book Talk, and I don't know. Sounds good. At half price, I found By a Thread by Lucy Score. This I'm very, very, very happy about. It's your boss, grumpy boss trope. At least that's what the front says. I haven't read anything by Lucy Score. Nothing. I know her Knockabout series is huge. I heard great things about By a Thread by Lucy Score. I'm very excited to read it. I feel like it's like a Devil Wears Prada kind of thing. I could be 100% wrong here, but I Can't wait to give this a shot. 2 more, and then we'll get to my big old pile over there. I found Once Upon a Broken Heart. And you know what, though? I scoured to look for the hardcover. I actually was looking for it because I was like, I might as well buy all 3 while I'm here. But I couldn't find the second one anywhere, actually. And the first one now came out in paperback, so this is the only one that they have on the floor, apparently, at least my Barnes. But I'm very excited to get into this. I have only 1 more book left in the Caraval series, and then I can start in this. I won't read this until I'm done with Caraval. So I'm very excited to see how that ends and how this one's going to begin. Also, at Barnes, I got The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. This is my first Lynn Painter book. I haven't read anything by her, so I would like to see how this goes. I read the back of it, and I've heard people talk about it before. If I end up liking Lynn Painter, like I do like Emily Henry, cool. I have more to add to my shelves to look all collected and pretty and cute. And I love how romance books these days are now like cartoony and cute, and they don't have like people on their covers. Like, I don't like those very much. They're not my thing. So, do we now attempt this big pile? So, I told you I was in the middle of TOG. I did buy the first one, and I read it. At that time, I bought Throne of Glass and, Crown of Midnight? Then I stopped. And then I realized, you know what? I don't want to wait for her to change the covers again. So, I bought all of them. I now own all of TOG in paperback. Let me show you what I got. You have Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire. I read up to these 3 and stopped. I know what happens, vaguely, in these 3. I don't know about the rest. Queen of Shadows. So does it go Empire Storms, tandem read with Tower of Dawn, and the Kingdom of Ash. I now own, including Assassin's Blade, all of them. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I have to figure that out. I'm going to have to rearrange my shelves, and maybe I'll do that with you guys, because I have a lot going on over there. This is my book haul. This is a lot of books in front of me, and I'm just overcome with joy. It was my birthday, so this is a birthday present to myself and a birthday present for family. So thank you to my family members who contributed to this. I'm very appreciative. Thank you, and I love you very much for that. Thank you to all you guys. I'm so thankful for every single one of you. For up to 82 now, I believe. Well, I've been posting for like 2 months, and I'm already almost at 100. Like, that's absolutely insane, and I love every single one of you. I love interacting with you guys, and honestly, you guys should just keep reading, because reading is good for you, and it doesn't matter what you read, because you're reading, and it's good for your brain. I hope you guys are having a great day or night, or whenever you're watching. My heater kicked on, so I'm sorry about that sound, but I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!